Welcome back to the channel, y'all. In this video, I'm going to share with you guys another video about what's going on with this Democratic stimulus package. That's all I'm on. I own this. And the reason why I own this is because for seniors that work their hard out here, people 60, 65, I say 65 and older, even 60. I'm going to start off at 60, man. And 60, 65, older, more like senior citizen people who put into the system, work 30, 25, 30 years, basically work their whole life, 40 years, And let's be honest, the Democrats did nothing for y'all in that stimulus package. The elderly, the Democrats did nothing for y'all in that stimulus package. And I just got to keep it real. They did nothing. Now I'm talking about, y'all about to remember these people coming up next year, November, not this year, next year, November. I think it's November 8th, something like that, when they do the midterm election for the Senate and the House. Y'all about to remember these Democrats. I'm telling you, they did nothing for y'all. Now, you're talking people 65, 62, 60, 65 and older. Most likely, most of those people done worked all their life, done put into the system, Some of these people work 30 and 40 years and put into the system, and they can't get a $200 a month boost, Come on, man. And y'all went down there to them polls and voted for these Democrats and stuff. So that's why I keep coming back with these videos, man. You got to let your voices be heard, regardless whether people that agree or disagree or whatever. You got to let your voices be heard out here, man. Because I don't see where the whole bill is even fair. They cutting out the elderly people. These people took the time, get into their car, go down there and vote for these Democrats, and they doing nothing in that package for the elderly and people over the age of 65 on Social Security and stuff like that. Nothing. They done nothing. And I know that extra $200 a month boost can really help people on SSDI, SSI, and all that kind of stuff. Because another thing, you got people out here who have kids. They always talking larger tax credit for kids. All right, you got people out here that's on SSI, SSDI that have kids as well. So y'all is completely cut out unless you working. See, so and filing some kind of taxes. So quite naturally, you doesn't file taxes if you join SSDI or SSI. See, that's another way. It's not fair, And another thing, y'all out here that's working hard, working a job, getting up every day, going to work or whatever. How come ain't no tax credit raised for y'all? Why always got to be kids? Democrats. Why it's got to be kids? Why y'all can't get a raise in tax credits? Y'all actually the ones out here working, busting your butt out here, getting up every morning, going in, working, 8 to 10 hours a day, and y'all can't get no kind of raise or nothing. No, these Democrats ain't fair, man. And I'm just keeping it real. I mean, it just ain't fair. Giving tax credits for nothing but kids. If people got kids, well, a lot of people got grown kids. You could be considered a grown kid at 18, which ain't fair, in my opinion, about this whole stimulus thing. It ain't fair. It's help is not equal. I'll stick to it. Now, the most part about it, like I said, y'all went down there to them polls and voted for these Democrats, some of y'all, and helped get them in the House and the Senate. But my message to everybody, and I'm going to keep pushing, y'all can call these White House, these senators and stuff, and fax your opinion on that bill. Instead of sitting back watching Oh, 2,000 passed, 4,000 passed, 1,400 passed, and all that clickbait they talking about. Some of y'all hard-working Americans need to get on them phones and call Joe Manchin, call Rob Portman, or whatever. Whoever, some of those senators, y'all can get on that phone, call them at the White House, fax y'all opinion, ask them what's up, what happened to this, what happened to that. I mean, let your voices be heard, man, because these people can listen at some of y'all. What happened to the people on SSDI? You know, why they ain't getting that $200 a month? Ask some of these people. Joe Manchin even stated that he don't even agree with the bill, period, really. I mean, I'm pretty sure you can ask Joe Manchin what's going on about that $200. Chuck Schumer's. Why that $200 a month ain't enough for seniors? You know, it's a lot of questions circulating around it. That's why I'm talking about it on the topic. You know, I just feel it ain't right. I mean, because y'all went down there and voted for the Democrats. And plus, those of you 60, 65 years old, y'all don't work most of all y'all life, man. Y'all at least deserve at least $200 extra a month on your Social Security checks. I can agree to that with y'all. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got people out here that work 30 years, man, into the system, and they can't get an extra $200 a month on their Social Security check. What, Democrats, what they just forgot everything, or they had amnesia when it came to writing up proposing that bill? That's why I say y'all can contact some of these senators in your states or whatever and ask them what's going on. I mean, y'all went to the polls and voted for these Democrats too. And it's like a slap in the face, you ask me. I mean, why y'all say, why we the people? We put in, we 65 and older, we put in, well, why we can't get done? Why is it always about student loans, tax credit for children, and all that kind of stuff? So, it ain't fair. That's why I come up with these videos, man, because I'm looking over on YouTube, and I'm seeing different people talking about it. You know, what happened there. They proposed everything else, but they worked all around y'all that's 60, 65 and older, who don't work 30 years now, don't work all your life, and you can't get an extra $200 a month on your Social Security check. Think about it. I ain't talking about somebody that sit around and they ain't worked at all. You know, I'm talking about the ones who worked 30 years, and they deserve to get at least $200 a month extra on their check now. I know y'all can agree with that. I mean, I'm just keeping it real. The Democrats have forgot. When come time midterm election, y'all about to forget them too. I'm out. Peace.